Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a Tucson / monthly favorites video for you guys. So if you watched my previous video, I did kind of a little vlog type video showing you my time in Tucson at the Gem and Mineral Showcase, and I just showed you kind of some of the stuff that I bought, some of the gems and jewelry that I bought. My big monthly favorite was definitely the big blue calcite that I got. It was like 43 pounds and he's just such a beauty. I named him Blueson because he's blue and I got him in Tucson. So yeah, that was like my big monthly favorite, but you can go check that out in my previous video. But today's video will just be everything that's not gemstone related. Okay, now onto the Tucson trip. There was this particular area of Tucson that I just absolutely fell in love with, and that was the West 4th Avenue area. It's just a really cool area. It has lots of little shops. It's just got a really cool vibe. And there was 3 shops in particular that I really fell in love with. Actually, wait, if you don't mind, I'm gonna quickly tell you the story about how I discovered the West 4th area. And if you don't wanna listen to this story, then just skip ahead a few minutes. So the first night that we got there, it was nighttime, we were famished, we were just, tired from traveling, we wanted to get something to eat quickly and go to bed. So we were staying at the airport, a hotel at the airport, because we just didn't really know where to stay in Tucson and all the hotels were really booked up. So I looked up some healthy restaurants on my phone and everything was like 40 minutes away or 30 minutes away or 25 minutes away. So it was pretty far away and we're like, darn it, like there's nowhere close. There's not even a grocery store nearby. So then I found this restaurant that I wanted to try. I think it was called maybe the Tasteful Kitchen or something. But my mom looked up the taxi fare and it was going to be $70 just to get there and to get back, plus, our meal. So that was probably going to be like over $100, which is more like $130 to $150 Canadian because our dollar's so weak. So we're like, oh, like we're not going to spend that much just to get something to eat. But then my brother's like, well, why don't you just try Uber? And keep in mind, we don't have Uber where I live in British Columbia. It's illegal, which is crazy because it is the most amazing way of transportation. And I really hope that we eventually end up getting Uber here. I signed a petition. I'm hoping that we get it because yeah, it's okay. My Uber is one of my monthly favorites as well. So then we looked it up and it was only going to cost like $10 to get there. So I got the Uber app, we got an Uber driver to come. They came in like 2 minutes. They were so friendly, like all the Uber drivers we had. Actually, everybody in Tucson was so extremely friendly and just, yeah, everybody was really nice there. So we told the Uber driver to bring us to this restaurant. He brought us there, dropped us off. Okay, bye, see you later. We go into the restaurant. Oh, we're so hungry. And the lady says, do you have a reservation? We're like, no. We're like, we didn't know we needed a reservation. She's like, yeah, you need a reservation to eat here. We're like, oh, like it didn't say anything on the internet. But we're like, okay, well, is there someplace else around here that we can eat? She's like, well, you might like something up on the West 4th Avenue area. So we're like, oh, okay. So we started to walk to the West 4th area. Then we got kind of scared because it was late at night. It was dark. We're just, 2 girls in a city that we don't know. And I'm actually a really paranoid freak. I'm always like paranoid someone's coming after me. So then my mom's like, well, can't we just call an Uber again? And I was like, oh yeah, why don't we just do that? So we called up an Uber. They came in like 1 minute and they brought us to the West 4th area. And then I looked up on my phone and there was an organic co-op called Food Conspiracy. So we asked the Uber driver to drive us there. He dropped us off. When I entered the doors of Food Conspiracy, it was like heaven. Oh, it was like my dream store. It had everything that I needed. It had a healthy hot bar to eat from. It had lots of kombucha to choose from and just like so many different goodies and organic treats. That's why I say everything happens for a reason, because if that lady at the restaurant wouldn't have turned us away, we probably would have never looked up Food Conspiracy and we probably would have never went to this amazing West 4th area that I love so much. We ended up eating there every single day. We didn't even go to a restaurant once. We just ate at the food co-op for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it was just perfect. So I missed that place a lot. And then I also forgot my toothpaste and toothbrush at home, so I wanted to get some toothpaste. So I went to the personal care aisle. Oh, sorry. I went to the personal care aisle at the co-op, and I came across these really nice toothpaste. This is Uncle Harry's Natural Products, and this is their alkalizing toothpaste. So I got it in 2 different flavors. I got anise and spearmint. So what I love about this toothpaste is the ingredients, because the only ingredients is bentonite clay, calcium carbonate, colloidal silver, water, sea salt, ionic minerals, mustard seed, essential oils of peppermint, eucalyptus, clove, anise, wintergreen, and oregano. So this is a nice antibacterial, mineral-rich toothpaste. And I'm a really big fan of clay toothpaste. I've actually made my own clay toothpaste before, and they're just kind of my favorite thing to use on my teeth. And then I also picked up this little remineralization powder in peppermint. I thought this would be nice for after meals and stuff. You just put a little pinch of the powder in and then swish it in your mouth. And it's kind of nice to carry this in your bag or your purse, because if you're carrying like a liquid breath spray or mouthwash, that could leak all over your purse. But yeah, this powder, it's not gonna leak out of the bottle. So yeah, I really love the food co-op. I miss it so much. And yeah, that's where we ate every single day. So then my next favorite shop was called the Hippie Gypsy, and it was a really cool shop. I really like that one. So I got this really cute dress in there, and it's got this high neck, which I absolutely love. I love a high neck. It has a beautiful print. It's my favorite colors. It's just basically my dream dress. I feel like it was made for me, and it was made in the USA, which is cool. And then I found my dream wallet. This is just a little zip up wallet. Ooh, business cards. This is just a zip up wallet with a beautiful Hamza on the front, and this is just the most gorgeous wallet I've ever seen in my entire life. So I love this. And then I got this Buddha head. I actually collect Buddha heads, and when me and my mom saw this, we really liked it because it has a very earthy look to it, and I wanted it because it will remind me of Tucson every time I look at it. And then we also just got this little cotton woven bag. It's nothing too special, but I really like it. We just bought this so we could carry groceries back to the apartment and that sort of stuff. But it's got elephants on it, and it came really handy. And then my third and last favorite shop was called Antigone Books, and it was probably the coolest bookstore I've ever been into. Actually, no. Banyan Books in Vancouver is the coolest bookstore I've ever been in. But yeah, this Antigone Books was probably my second favorite bookstore. And I think the reason I liked it so much is because it had this particular brand. I think it's called Natural Life. You can look them up online. I'll put the website right here. But they have the coolest, cutest little things. They're very bohemian and cutesy, and I just loved everything. So they had some wall art, they have prayer boxes, they have clothing, umbrellas, beach towels, just about everything you can think of. So I actually didn't end up buying anything from that brand, from that shop, because my suitcase was already very heavy and I didn't want to pack a bunch of stuff. But I did place an order online, so I'm just waiting for that order to come. And the thing that I bought from them was this beautiful wall art, and it reads, "This is the beginning of a new day. You've been given this day to use as you will. You can waste it or use it for good. What you do today is important because you're exchanging a day of your life for it. When tomorrow comes, this day will be gone forever. In its place is something that you have left behind. Let it be something good." So I thought that was a really beautiful quote, and it's just a beautiful piece of wall art. So yeah, that's one of my monthly favorites. So I'm very happy that I went into that bookstore, because if I hadn't, I wouldn't have discovered the Natural Life brand. So that was kind of my favorite non-crystal related stuff in Tucson. But now I'm gonna move on to a few beauty and makeup products that I've been loving for the past few months. Red Apple Lipstick, my favorite natural makeup company in the world, has some lip liners now. I really love lip liner. An everyday face for me would be conceal and even out the skin tones, a little bit of blush on the apples of the cheeks, brush my eyebrows out and put on some lip liner and just fill it in again with the lip liner. So I have Dusty Rose, Natural, and Barely Pink, and these three colors are absolutely beautiful. They're very smooth, they go on nicely, beautiful colors, beautiful ingredients. I love these lip liners. These are perfect. So I really love those. And then I also have a eyeliner, and this is the shade Cocoa. It's just a brown eyeliner. I used to only use black eyeliner, but I like to put a little bit of this brown eyeliner really close to the lash line because I think it gives a really subtle, natural look, very no makeup look. So yeah, this is like the perfect eyeliner. Goes on smooth just like the lip liners, and I absolutely love it. Now, speaking of lips, I have discovered the most amazing lip chap in the world. So this is HENNE Organics lip balm, and I've actually shown this before in my natural cold and flea remedy video. This isn't just a lip balm. When I was sick and I was blowing my nose a lot, my under my nose got really chafed and dry, so I was putting this on and it just soothed it so well. I put it on my lips. It moisturizes like you wouldn't believe. I just use it everywhere. You can put it on your cuticles, anywhere that you need a moisturizing balm. The ingredients are really good. It just has coconut oil, beeswax, avocado oil, shea butter, cacao seed butter, jojoba seed oil, and vitamin E. 99% of the ingredients are organic, and it smells, it doesn't have a scent really. It just kind of smells like cocoa butter, that kind of stuff. The texture is amazing. It's not too hard, but not too soft. It's just like, I don't know, it has like the texture of, I don't really know what the texture is, but I just love it. And usually I don't like lip balms where you have to put your finger in a jar. I usually like it when it's just a stick, but with the texture of this, it works really well. And I don't know, I just never thought I would like a lip balm this much, but if you're looking for a really good, kind of luxurious, natural lip balm, definitely give this HENNE Organics, I hope that I'm pronouncing that right, HENNE Organics luxury lip balm a try, because it's really amazing. And then finally, I have some very luxurious skin products from my favorite skincare brand in the universe, Living Libations. Now, I was very hesitant to buy these. I saw them online and right away I was intrigued because I love Sandalwood. So they came out with their line of Sandalwood Best Skin Ever and Sandalwood Serum Supreme. But I was really hesitant to buy them because they were awfully pricey. Quite expensive, but the ingredients are very high quality. So I was just looking at them, and then I kept going back to the website like every hour and just kind of obsessing over these. I was like, I want them so badly. So then finally I was like, you know what? I'm gonna treat my skin. I've always had skin problems my whole life, so I don't mind spending extra money on my skin to make it healthy. So I bought the Sandalwood Best Skin Ever, which I do the oil cleansing method with. And if you guys aren't familiar with the Living Libations Best Skin Evers, they can be used to cleanse your face as an oil cleanser. You can moisturize your face with it. You can do a lot of things with it. So I think I've tried almost all their Best Skin Evers. I've tried the sea buckthorn, the rose, the neroli, and yeah, this is, I guess, my fourth one that I'm trying, and it's their Sandalwood one. So this one has, I'll just read you what it says on the packaging. This deeply nutritious, moisture-rich manna is created with the healing intelligence of organic essences to reveal your skin at its finest. Holy jojoba, sandalwood nut oil, sandalwood frankincense, Cape chamomile, palmarosa, thyme, linalool, I can never pronounce that, yarrow, Roman chamomile, lemon, and blood orange work together to rejuvenate, regenerate, and reveal your skin's greatest potential. One bottle does it all. Use it to wash, cleanse, and moisturize your skin from head to toe. So when I'm washing my face, I just really massage this all into my face, and I kind of use it as like an aromatherapy treatment. So I just, you know, breathe in and just smell it as I'm massaging my face for a few minutes, and then I just take a hot washcloth, drape that over my face, wipe it away, and my skin feels so clean, so delicious. So I'm really happy with this sandalwood, and I will say that the Sandalwood Best Skin Ever is my favorite out of all the Best Skin Evers. Actually, it's kind of on par with the Rose Best Skin Ever because I really like that one. And then next I have the Sandalwood Serum Supreme, and this is the one that I was like, it's really expensive, do I want to buy this? But I just wanted to try it so badly. The ingredients looked really good. So it says, this luscious liquid love deeply nourishes skin. The star of this show-stopping serum is freshly pressed sandalwood oil, further enhanced with the cell-intelligent essences of sandalwood, fortifying frankincense, magnificent tender thyme linalool, oh, that word again, healing yarrow, and luscious lemon. Apply daily after cleansing with Sandalwood Best Skin Ever to nourish your skin from deep within. So I've been using this. It's almost done. I think I have like a quarter of the bottle left, and I'm honestly really happy with this. To treat your skin with a luxurious product like this every once in a while is really nice. And ever since I've been using it, no breakouts. My skin has been looking pretty good, I guess. Red marks are fading. Personally, I would buy them again. I know they're really expensive, but like I said, my skin, I don't know, it just, you know, deserves some love every once in a while. So that's it, guys. Those were my monthly favorites and my Tucson favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do have another video coming out. I think I'm gonna put it up maybe tomorrow or the next day, and it's a lookbook, a clothing lookbook. However, I'm kind of ashamed because everybody's putting out their spring lookbooks, but this is more, the one that I filmed is more of a cold weather lookbook. I mean, it works where I live because it's still really cold here, and it will be for another month or two. But yeah, I just feel kind of weird because it's more of a fall winter lookbook, and I'm going to be putting it out when most people are putting out their spring lookbooks. But anyways, I really wanted to put it out. I filmed it like a month ago, but I've been editing it, like just working on it a little bit every night ever since. It's taking me so long to edit because I needed to find the perfect song. I wanted, you know, I just wanted everything to be perfect. I wanted to color correct everything and make every little detail perfect for you guys. So yeah, that's taken me quite a while to put out. So yeah, you can check that out in a couple of days. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I love you, and I will see you next time. Bye! Oh, and also before I go, I quickly wanted to address something. So a company, like a hair loss company, I don't know, like they have a product for thinning hair, hair loss. It's a chemical product. I would never use it. They stole my video, like the beginning, the intro to my natural hair care video, and they're using it to advertise their product on Facebook. I just want to let you know I have no affiliation with them. I do not want to be, I don't want them to use my video. I've contacted them and asked them to take it down. No response. And hi, baby. Hi, come here. Come here. Come here, Bubbles. Oh, you want to say hi? You want to say hi to everyone, don't you? So I contacted them, they didn't reply back, so I don't really know how to go about getting them to take it down, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm not promoting that product at all. I never would. I've never used it, never heard of it, never will use it. So that's kind of annoying, and I just didn't want you guys to get the wrong idea. So yeah,